There are so many topics in aptitude. What if I tell, if you read percentage, then you can just relax. Sounds like a magic, right? Hi, this is Harismita Rajkumar. Today, we'll be seeing a new topic in the lecture series concept, that is percentage, which is one of the major topic which you must know before going into any aptitude exam, be it placement, aptitude, anything. Okay, so let's quickly get into the video. So first, when you look at percentage, what is the main thing? Percentage, what do you understand from this word? Percentage means part and percentage. Okay, so again I'm using the word percentage. So this is part and percentage. So basically, if you have a whole item, say you have a bread and a part of it, this is, I'm taking a part of it, say a pizza, I'm taking a part of it, then I'm just shading it. Okay, if I'm asking you to find that, what I'll do, I am supposed to find the part out of the whole. Okay, so percentage deals with part, and this percentage is nothing but the whole. Whole we represent it as 100%. So this is the basic, I mean the basic of percentage. So basically you have two types methods. One is normal method, other one is mind calculation. Normal method. So before going into normal method and mind calculation, let me tell you common percentage. So generally, if you have a pizza, okay, say you have a pizza and I'm saying 100% of it. 100% of it is nothing but, so I'm just representing it as fraction this side. So common percentage. So what are the common percentage? I'll write, and I'm converting that into what? I'm converting that into a fraction. So percentage is, this is exactly 1. Fraction is 1 here, 1 by 1. 100% means whole. 50%. What is 50%? I'm already told you the whole part means 100. 50 means it is 1 by 2, right? So it is 1 by 2. And other common is 33, 1 by 3%, which is 33.33%. How would you represent? To find 33.33%, in order to convert, if you divide the whole by 1 by 3, you will get 33.33%. 25%. To get 25% from whole, how do I get 25% from whole? 100 divided by 4 only, I'll be getting 25%. So my fraction will be 1 by 4. Then 20%. From 100, how do I get 20%? Again, what I'm supposed to do, I have to divide it by 5. Then from 10%, how do I get from 100, how do I get 10%? It is 1 by 10. So these are the common percentage which they'll ask. And this is common percentage, basic percentages, and this is the fraction of it. Now, normal method. What is normal method? Normal method means you would have learned in your lower classes that, see, before going into normal method, I'll just tell you one more thing. This is a really important chapter, percentage. Only if you know percentage, you'll be able to understand profit and loss. Okay, so and this plays a major role in any kind of aptitude test. Normal method. When you look at normal method, basically, if I ask you 50%, say I'm having the whole as rupees 2000. I'm just having the whole as 2000. If I'm asking you 50% of it, I will be writing 50% of rupees 2000. Okay. So here this of is nothing but your into, right? So 50%. How do you write 50%? Which is 50 by 100 into 2000. I will be getting 50%, which I'll be getting it as 1000. Okay. Similarly, for getting other percentage, for getting 10%, same way what I'm going to do, I will be doing 10% of rupees 2000, which is 10 by 100 into 2000 gives me 200. So this is my 10 percentage. So this is a basic method which you will know. But mind calculation is method is what we have to concentrate in this chapter, because mind calculation only tips and tricks we have to know while solving aptitude related examination. So here 50 percentage means how do I find? Likewise, I'm putting rupees 2000 here. 50 percentage means you know your whole is 100 percentage, which is 2000. 50 percentage of it is nothing but half of it. So mind calculation, if you do, you have to just divide by 2. So half of 2000 is 1000. I can quickly get answer if I do mind calculation. Now, what if I tell you I want 10 percentage? So 10 percentage, here's a trick. So if you have the whole here, what are you supposed to do? The method is from right hand side, you have to, since it is 10 percentage, 10 by 100, basically you will have just 10 in the denominator. So basically you have to put a point here. So just remember, from right hand side, you have to put one jump and put a decimal point here. That will be your 10 percentage. So if you check, my 10 percentage is this is point here. So 200.0, which is 200. 2000.0, which is, sorry, 200.0, which is 200. So the same amount we got. Likewise, same method is there for 1 percentage. So for 1 percentage, what I'm doing is same 2000, but here what I have to do is you have to jump 2 times. Then only you will get 1 percentage. So why? Because 1 by 100 only will come. So 2 jumps you have to put and you have to keep a point here. So my answer for this is 20. Okay, what is it? 10 percentage of rupees 2000, 1 percentage of rupees 2000 and 50 percentage of rupees 2000. This is my answer. So basically just remember, for 10 percentage, 1 jump from right hand side. 1 jump from right and keep the decimal point. Keep point. Okay. So 1 percentage means 2 jumps. Okay. I hope you understood it. Now, what you're thinking I'm getting? They won't ask 10 percentage, 1 percentage, right? What if they ask you 30 percentage? 30 percentage, how can I write? So basically it is 3 into 10 percentage, right? You got the answer for 10 percentage. For finding 30 percentage, find the answer for 10 percentage, which is 200. 200 into 3, what I'll get? 600. So this will be my answer. Okay, if you want, check with this method and see if you're getting right answer or not, and comment below if you're getting right answer or not. And one more thing, then what is that? Then 5 percentage, right? What if I ask you 5 percentage? So basically 10 percentage divided by 2 only, what I'll get? I'll be getting 5 percentage. What is my 10 percentage answer? Which is 200 by 2. So I'll get 100. Okay. I hope you understood this thoroughly. Now, and in further, let's end this video now because it's almost about 9 minutes. So let's have a part 2 video where I'll teach you about properties and basics, remaining basics of it, and give some more problem related to it. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.